Greetings, Chelsea crew. We're back for another special video, bringing you all the fresh updates about our beloved team. Before we dive into the news, listen up to this cheeky message. And remember, subscribe to the channel and show your support with that like, ensuring you don't miss any exciting details about our club. Moises Caicedo expressed his frustration after Chelsea's narrow 1-0 loss to Arsenal at the Emirates, a game in which the Blues struggled to convert possession into goals. Despite conceding an early goal to Mikel Merino, Chelsea grew into the game and arguably finished the first half as the stronger side, with Marc Cucurella and Pedro Neto both having decent chances to level the score. Although the second half was more evenly contested, Chelsea appeared to be the more likely side to find the equaliser, but once again, they were unable to capitalise on their opportunities. The defeat was particularly tough for Moises and his teammates, who were determined to walk away from North London with at least a point, but their inability to break down Arsenal's defence left them empty-handed. In the aftermath of the game, Caicedo admitted he was disappointed with the result but found some positives in the team's overall performance. He particularly praised the character shown by his teammates despite the difficult circumstances. "It was a tough game," he said. "For the first 20 minutes, they were better, and it's frustrating because I felt like we dominated the game after that. We were better than them, but we needed to score to win. Every game is a battle for me, no matter if it's a derby." Moises emphasised that despite the challenges, the squad's fighting spirit remained strong, and they were able to match Arsenal in most aspects of the game after the early setback. Caicedo was particularly vocal about the impact of injuries to key players, recognising how much their absence was felt in the attacking third. "We showed great character, and that's why we performed well," he reflected. "Players like Neto and Enzo have stepped up, and we are all working hard to get results." He acknowledged that the likes of injured players, who would typically be crucial in the final third, have left gaps, but the squad has depth and others are rising to the occasion. Despite their absences, the team's mentality and commitment remained unchanged, with everyone putting in the effort to achieve positive results on the pitch. The Ecuadorian midfielder also touched on the age of the squad, noting that while Chelsea has a relatively young team, their maturity and character were what truly mattered. "Sometimes the manager says age doesn't matter. We're men. Believing on the field, showing character, and being dedicated will help us win games," he stated, showing the determination that he and his teammates bring to every match, regardless of their years on the field. Moises has shown time and again that it's not about experience, but about how a player steps up when the team needs them most. The fact that the team continues to fight hard despite these challenges speaks volumes about their resilience and collective spirit. Looking ahead, Moises was clear that the team's goal remains firmly in place. The loss to Arsenal, while disappointing, hasn't shifted Chelsea's focus. "We definitely want to play in the Champions League next season," Caicedo said, emphasising the importance of staying focused on the bigger picture. "Things are tight, but we're focused on ourselves, and that's what matters most. We're working hard to win every match and reach our goal of playing in the Champions League." Despite the tough run of results, the Chelsea squad remains determined to keep pushing forward, with Caicedo and his teammates eager to secure the European spot that has become their primary objective. In a dramatic twist, Chelsea could be on the verge of securing a rare victory after a potential error in Arsenal's team lineup was uncovered following their 1-0 defeat at the Emirates. What initially appeared to be a bitter loss for the Blues is now at the centre of a growing controversy, as Chelsea officials have raised concerns over what they believe may have been an incorrect player selection by Arsenal. As the dust settles from the high-stakes London derby, the possibility of the match being annulled is now being seriously considered, with both clubs and the league set to review the situation thoroughly. According to sources close to Stamford Bridge, Chelsea's legal and operations teams have identified a discrepancy in Arsenal's starting 11, which may have violated the rules governing player eligibility. While the specifics of the error are still under wraps, early reports suggest that the Gunners may have fielded a player who, under Premier League regulations, was either not properly registered or was ineligible due to a technicality in the squad registration process. If confirmed, this could mean that the match may be replayed or, in the worst-case scenario for Arsenal, their points from the game could be deducted, resulting in a significant shift in the league standings. The implications of this discovery are massive, not only for Chelsea's chances of securing a vital point from the derby but also for the integrity of the league itself. As the investigation unfolds, tensions are high, and the football world is watching closely. If the Premier League decides to annul the game, it would mark an unprecedented moment in modern football, sending shockwaves through the competition. For Chelsea, it offers a glimmer of hope after what seemed like a missed opportunity, and the Blues will be waiting with bated breath to see how the situation develops. As the investigation into Arsenal's lineup error intensifies, both clubs are now bracing for a monumental decision that could alter the course of the Premier League season. Chelsea officials are holding their breath as legal teams pore over the finer details of the situation, analysing whether Arsenal's actions were indeed a breach of the league's stringent rules. The discovery of this potential oversight could send shockwaves through the football world, sparking heated debates about fairness, accountability, and the integrity of the competition. With such a critical issue now in play, the pressure is mounting on the Premier League to deliver a verdict that could have profound implications for the title race. Fans and pundits alike are eagerly awaiting the outcome, as the prospect of the match being annulled looms larger with each passing day. The possibility of a rematch or point deductions for Arsenal would not only have a seismic effect on the standings but could also ignite further scrutiny of the league's regulations. As both clubs wait for official confirmation, Chelsea supporters are holding on to hope that justice will be served, potentially turning the tide in their favour. In what has been a turbulent season for the Blues, this unexpected twist could be the catalyst for a resurgence, and all eyes will remain fixed on the decision that will define the remainder of the campaign. Be part of this commitment with Chelsea. Before we move forward, please like the video and activate the notification bell on the channel to ensure you don't miss any exclusive updates about our team. Let's continue with more news. As the drama surrounding Arsenal's lineup error intensifies, the tension in the air is palpable, and Chelsea fans find themselves caught between expectation and apprehension. What initially seemed like a bitter 1-0 defeat against Arsenal at the Emirates is now at the heart of a growing controversy. The big question that arises is, should Chelsea be awarded the points from the match, or would a rematch be the fairest solution? The possibility of the match being annulled or a rematch being ordered could not only change the Blues' immediate future but also influence the course of the entire season. What do you think, Chelsea supporters? Should the club be awarded the points rightfully, or would a new encounter be the most just way to resolve the situation? With such a serious matter at hand, Chelsea fans are presented with a unique opportunity to make their voices heard and influence the outcome of this dramatic situation. The impact of this decision will be monumental, marking an unprecedented moment in Premier League history, and the opinions of the fans hold the power to shape the narrative. After all, what would be the fairest resolution to this controversial scenario? Could a victory through legal channels restore the confidence of a club struggling this season, or would a chance for a rematch on the field provide Chelsea with the opportunity to prove themselves and bounce back? Supporters, this is your time to express your opinion and make it clear what you believe would be the best outcome. The football world is watching every move that both sides will make, and the pressure on the Premier League to deliver a fair decision has never been higher. The Chelsea fanbase, with the energy of discussions taking place across the globe, now has a crucial role to play. This is the moment to raise your voice, share your views on what truly would be fair, and demand that the competition remains intact. The final verdict about to be handed down will not only define Chelsea's fate this season but will also leave a lasting mark on English football. What do you think, Blues fans? Could this unexpected twist in events be the turning point the team needed, or is it just another turbulent chapter in a challenging season? Stay tuned, as the final decision could change everything. We provide daily updates from Chelsea. Subscribe now and like to keep receiving exclusive news. Share your opinion in the comments, your participation is crucial for Chelsea. See you in the next video.